us?
Sorry, number one. I've just been so busy of late, you know. Working with Section 3 and saving the world, I've just started to fall behind on my school, so I'm just playing a little catch-up geography homework.
Right. Try to pay attention.
Try.
Last night, this top-secret weapons research facility was broken into, and an experimental guidance system was stolen. Now, we've linked these thefts to several others over the past few months, and during our investigation, one name keeps coming up.
Pig Pimples School for Young Spies.
School for Spies? What do you know?
The school song go again now. In signum laudem pig pimples, audes leonis. Pig. It's not much of a song, really.
No, not really.
Your mission is to find out who's behind these thefts and stop them before world security is compromised, or worse, the good name of Pig Pimples is ruined forever.
World domination criminal masterminds. Huh. Principal Burns.
Am I keeping you up?
Sorry, sir. Been burning the candle at both ends.
Well, we know what happens to people who burn the candle at both ends, don't we? They get C's, Mr. West.
Mr. Burns' test result was positive.
What? Shut up.
Mum, there is no need to go psycho.
Psycho? Oh, I'm not even close to psycho, but trust me, you'll be the first to know when I get there. Jack, your report card is a disgrace.
Yeah, I'll do better next term.
Yeah, damn right you will, because you are spending the entire 2-week break in your room, studying.
Oh, that really sucks.
I hope so, and no TV.
Whatever.
Whatever? Is that all you've got?
Trouble.
Oh! I'm sorry, Mr. Smith, well, I didn't see you there.
You look stressed. How about a nice cup of chamomile tea and a foot rub?
No, thank you. No, it's just the standard teenage issues, you know. Can't live with them. Can't strap them to a ballistic missile and launch their bums into orbit.
White.
Go away. What?
What's going on? We've got a mission, remember?
Yeah, Mum grounded me.
Grounded. And who's going to help me save the free world?
I can't. Mum'd kill me.
Your mother, she's a woman, right?
Well, yes.
Well, you just pack your things, Jack, my boy, and leave your mother to me.
So he's never had any trouble at school before.
It's probably just a phase. More chamomile tea?
Oh, no, thank you.
Have you, thought about a tutor?
A tutor? No, I haven't thought about a tutor.
Well, I know just the man. Headmaster. My old boarding school, Professor Suave.
A boarding school? No, I'm not sure about a boarding school.
Well, it never did me any harm. Besides, it's only for a week. Tell you what, I'll give the professor a call, see if he can't fit young Jack in.
This truly sucks. I can't believe you're sending me away to boarding school.
It's only a week, Jack.
All I did was get 4 C's and a B, that's all. I didn't kill anyone.
It's a week in the country. Lovely.
Oh, I hate the country.
Get on the train.
Tickets, please. Tickets, please. Ticket, young sir.
Number 8?
We're not supposed to know each other.
So you're behind this then?
I told you I'd get around your mother. I'll meet you on board. Tickets, please. No tickets. Thank you, sir. Well, it's even worse than we thought. We're now pretty sure that someone's using Pig Pimples as a front to sell national secrets. Could be a member of the staff, could even be a student.
Crikey.
Tickets, please. I'll deal with the staff. You infiltrate the student body. Tickets, please. Tickets, please.
And my mother suspects nothing?
I am sorry.
Sorry, I thought you were someone else. Sorry.
You are sorry that I am not someone else?
No, of course not. No, I wasn't expecting anyone else, no.
May I have a seat?
Sure, absolutely. By all means, take a load off.
Take a load off.
potato?
Oh, please, let's go.
It's delicious.
I prefer them cooked myself.
Welcome to Pig Pimples School for Young Spies. My name is Suave, Professor Jason Suave, and I am your headmaster. This is your deputy headmistress, Professor Peabody. Now, I was hoping to introduce to you a special guest lecturer for the week, but he doesn't appear to be here. So
I think you'll find I've been here all along.
excellent. Students, this is number 8. Your time here at Pig Pimples is only short. What you learn here may one day save your lives and possibly the world. Classes will cover all the skills you will require for a career in espionage. For example, wise remarks for any and all dangerous situations.
During a fight to the death with an evil genius, he's electrocuted. What would you say?
Oh, I bet that hurt.
Mr. West, perhaps you have a suggestion?
He was always power hungry. What a shocking turn of events. I'd hate to see his power bill.
One of the most important skills a spy can have is the ability to blend into a crowd.
Isn't that right, Mr. West? Where's Jack West?
I'm right here.
Other classes will include knife throwing, gadget maintenance, and of course woodwork, which is compulsory.
Now, who can tell me why we are here?
Because it's compulsory.
Precisely. And now, behold, your first assignment. Pine heron in a dark mahogany finish.
They look for me.
Very, very good.
Professor Suave?
You are a spy, Jack. A natural. Your father was the same.
My father?
Oh, yes, Jack, your father. He was a spy.
You knew my father?
Oh, yes. He was one of my most talented pupils. And a good friend.
Then you must know what happened to him.
Sadly, no. You'd be better off asking your friends at the agency that question, Jack.
The agency?
Yes. Your father worked for them right up until he vanished. Number 8 didn't tell you.
No. No, he didn't.
Your first and most important lesson learnt then. Nothing in the spy game is ever as it seems.
No. I guess not.
Be careful who you trust and make sure of your friends.
Is there a problem?
The agency is onto us. It's far too much of a coincidence. Number 8 turning up here with the West boy.
Well, shall I have them taken care of?
Young West is quite extraordinary. He would be a powerful ally if he could be turned.
And number 8?
Keep an eye on him for now. Natasha, I have a little job for you, my dear.
How's your first day, Jack? Isn't Phillips a hoot?
Why didn't you tell me about my dad?
What do you mean?
That my dad was in spy and worked for the agency?
Who told you?
Professor Suave told me everything.
Not quite everything, I'll bet.
He told me the truth more than you ever planned to.
Nothing ever is as it seems, Jack.
Of course not. That's what the spy biz is all about, isn't it? Everything's on a need-to-know basis, and I guess you felt I didn't need to know the truth about my own father.
It's more complex than that.
Allow me to make things simple. I quit. Don't tell me you've got a license.
Why would I tell you that? I have no license. Where I come from, you don't need license to drive Lada. Relax, Jack. In Russia, all the time, I was driving for my father. Make it click, Jack. Good. And Russian cars have to make all music.
Did your father teach you to drive?
Yes, before he died.
I'm sorry. How did he die?
Car crash. I just pulling at your leg, Jack.
What do you mean he didn't die in a car crash?
Oh yes, he died in Friday Smash. I joking about having to make own music. Lada has radio.
Where are we?
We must make short stop.
Crikey, what's that for?
Be relaxing, Jack. It's harmless toy. See? Just for looks. Going into secret rendezvous. You stay in car. Keep watch. For luck.
Yeah. Yes. Well, good luck then.
Are you okay, Jack?
Yeah, I'm fine. Oh my God, you've been shot.
Flesh wound only.
You're bleeding.
It's just a scratch.
I can see
You
the
run,
blood.
Jack.
Did you get the package?
Yes. No troubles at all.
No troubles. You got shot. Look, what's going on here? Would someone just please tell me the truth?
The truth? Not everyone is strong enough to handle the truth.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
Excellent. I handpicked Natasha and her team to train directly under me. One day they will become the most elite team of special agents the world has ever seen.
So you're the ones who've been stealing the weapons?
Oh, good grief, no. We've been trying to find out who has been. But every time we get close, they just slip through our fingers. Join us, Jack. You have this game in your blood. Together, we will crack this case and change the face of international espionage forever.
Look, you told me yourself to be careful who I trust. How do I know you're not lying?
You don't, of course. There is much you need to learn if you are ever to discover the truth about your father. Let me teach you.
You'd help me find my father.
That is a road you must travel alone, Jack. Complete tomorrow's exercise, graduate, and you will have taken your first step down that road.
Number 8 knows everything.
Unfortunate. He must not be allowed to disrupt tomorrow's auction.
Boarding school? What are you doing at boarding school?
Not just any old boarding school, it's a school for spies.
A spy school?
Just get the guys together and get up here first thing. I'll explain everything when I see you.
It just gets weirder.
Welcome to your final examination. Extreme prejudice. Armed conflict, nasty. And sometimes necessary. Always fun. Unfortunately, you won't be using real weapons. You'll have to make do with these harmless paintball guns. Try and enjoy yourselves anyway. But where's your team?
Oh, well, the thing is, I have no actual team as such.
Sorry, mate.
Jack, I thought you went home.
I decided to enroll here at Pig Pimples to learn to become a spy. In return, Professor Suave promised to help me find my father.
But Professor Suave is the one who's selling the secret weapons.
No, he's not. He's trying to catch those responsible.
He's lying. I've seen the stolen weapons stash.
Lying, like you lied about my father.
I never lied. I just didn't tell you the truth.
Same difference. Right now, I have to graduate by completing this exercise. Are you going to help me or not?
Well, there's only the two of us. Not enough to make a team.
I've got it covered. Thanks for coming, guys. You really saved my skin. Now get ready, the game starts in a minute.
Hey, where are you going?
It's complicated, but somehow Number 8's got in his head that the guy that runs this place is stealing national secrets. I've got to warn him before Number 8 does something silly.
Number 8 must not be allowed to disrupt the auction. This is a real gun with live ammunition, real bullets. Use it to kill Number 8. I must go, because the weapons auction starts in 10 minutes.
What?
Stay close to me and don't do anything stupid like getting yourself shot.
Are you alright? You have a broken nail.
Game's up, Natasha. Number 8 knows Suave and your team are behind the robberies. I know he ordered you to kill him, and I'm not going to let that happen.
Ouch! What are you talking about, Jack? This is only paint. I may be thief, but I'm no killer.
Then one of your team members is still out there with a real gun.
Jack, what's going on?
Real gun, real bullets.
Crikey.
Hey, we know what you're asking yourself.
Do I back myself and start shooting?
Hey, bring it on.
Professor Peabody, it was you all along.
Yes, and I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for you meddling kids. But you're still too late to save the day because the auction has already started.
Gone! Sold to the Mount Roskill Bowls Club. Right, well, our next item is this little beauty. Virus 19, the most deadly disease known to man. Just kidding. Do I hear 1 million? Sold to Mrs. Nesbit.
Come on, Suave. The game's up.
Back off, everyone, or I will break this test tube, killing everyone in the room instantly.
You're bluffing. You'd end up killing yourself.
Spy rule number 1, always have an escape plan. I took the liberty of taking the antidote.
Cunning. Damn cunning.
Now, if you will excuse me, I have a jet waiting.
Take him out, Jack. He intends on using the virus anyway. Evil spy rule number 1. Never leave any witnesses.
CIA, Special Operations Woodcraft Division. I've been watching the professor and his little operation for some time.
And I would have got away with it too, if it hadn't been for...
We've already done that line.
Sorry.
What was he like?
He was good. He was very good. Some say he was the best ever. It's our graduation party photo. I'm sorry it's not a better picture.
Is he dead?
No, he's not dead.
Where is he then?
I have no idea, Jack. Your father went to ground 10 years ago. If he didn't want anyone to find him, then no one's ever going to.
Why? Why would he want to disappear?
The only person who can properly answer that question, Jack, is your own father. Perhaps one day you'll get the chance to ask him yourself. Come on. I understand there's cake.
This program was made with funding from New Zealand On Air.